It's crazy to kind of see other situations that people are in. If everybody in the world were to put their problems into a pile for everybody else to see, you'd be more than willing to take yours back. And that's something that has stuck with me for the last couple of years because of camp, and every year it's just reinforced even more.
Night one, we stayed up playing cards, kind of getting to know each other, and just through even that card game, you saw that click that like, wow, you know, like these guys, and I feel like we're gonna be really strong.
We should do a bunch of T-rescues on trip just for giggles.
You know what?
You want to do a T-rescue right now? Right now?
Let's do it.
Copper, no.
Yeah, I'll go in. Yeah.
I'm in. I'm down. Well, we come to camp to do these kind of things, you know, pre-trip, you know, kind of do this all day, go out in the canoe, flip a couple canoes, get it over with, and then we really know what to do in a real situation like that.
Everything I try to relate back that they can bring back into their home lives, just so they can start making the pieces together. And it's not just a canoe trip that they're out on. They're also learning so much. They're broadening their day-to-day lives skills out there.
Now 3 of you pull down as Brandon tries to
Okay, ready?
1, 2, 3. Come on, kick, roll in. All right.
Get down low, get down low. Get down low.
Being part of a team, team building's crucial, and you want to be able to be the best team player you can while out there. So learning skills, like little things like working as a team and communicating really helps, like back in real life, and just helps you learn it here.
Okay. No, don't get on your seat. No. All right, let it go. Now try again.
It's really tiring to be out there because you got a lot of, like, you're dealing with water and the heavy canoe, and then like you don't have anything to push off on the bottom, right? So you're using a lot of body strength, and it gets tiring, and you get frustrated with yourself, but then you can feel that frustration, then it can turn on to others, and you just gotta look past it.
Yes, good job. Exactly, take her frustration out on the power of lifting the canoe up on the other boat, and then flip her around and get her done. 1, 2, 3. Go, pull it. There it is.
At one point, Copper said, if you're ready to give up, just let me know.
And then that's when we
kind of
all
insulted
said no.
us because
Yeah,
we didn't want to give up.
That's right.
Good build before trip, and I think it helps brings us that little bit closer together. And even the guys that were just in the canoes, you could see that they were encouraging us and helping us to kind of get through it, which helps a lot as well.
Yeah.
This is why we're at camp, because like working on any hard situation, we'll never give up, and always get the job done.
Yeah.
I really believe in experiential learning and learning more about yourself and others and how to work in a team. You need people around you to help you. You can't get through it by yourself. It's not possible. So taking these youth that need that help, it really opens up a whole new world for them.
By this river, there was just an outleash of a deadly zombie virus. 6 of you got the virus in your eyes, so you can't see, and 2 of you had your hands bitten off. Keeping that in mind, you got to set up a tent.
We had 2 people who they couldn't use their arms or their hands, and then the other 6 were blind, and the 2 who couldn't use their arms or their hands had to tell the 6 that were blind what to do to set up the tent.
Okay, I'm right here. Carefully walk backwards, like don't stop. I'll tell you when to stop, just keep going.
It was kind of awesome because it really focused on like team building. We learned that we can't really do stuff alone out here.
Pull it to the right, but don't let go of it. Just pull the tent to the right. You have to shift it.
It just brought the whole group together because we were more in sync and listening to each other, and it kind of showed that when you listen to each other and when you work together, things get done pretty well.
Holy crap, we actually did it.
Holy crap.
Not everybody is comfortable in the same positions or doing the same things, but that person taking instructions is just as important as the person giving them.
As a team and as a group, you need that communication skill to be able to conquer other things in life. And if you don't have that, then you don't really got much.
Hard to summarize. Every day there's so many things that go on in a day out here in the wilderness. And like, it's all hard to like write it down, you know? You just can't like...
You can't explain it to someone. Like you go back home and you try to explain your experience to people, and it's like you have to do it yourself in order to understand what it's like.
Exactly.
I'm really pumped for tomorrow. 5K, let's do it.
You know, we leave for trip tomorrow, so wow, you know, like this is my last time doing this, so like let's have fun and enjoy it.
Wait, where's the back on this?
One's gonna be like this, as much as people are gonna hate it. I didn't run this
sideways.
Being a camper in general, you get to be so free, but like being on trip, I told all my campers, like, as soon as we get on trip, we're free. Like, we don't have to think about what home life is like. And like, I think that's such a great feeling for them, coming from maybe a lifestyle where they don't get to be free as often as they should be at such a young age.
I love how
I'd honestly have to say that this group is probably the best group I've had. I'm not just saying that because it's this year. I'm saying that because I felt I've made a connection with everybody.
When we get out onto the canoe trip, that's where I find people have really start to shine, because we're out of the safety net of camp. We're not in shelters. We can rely on a lot of other people out there. Once we get down there, we're down to the 10 of us. And we got to work together to get through whatever days we're on.
Okay.
You knew that was coming.
So let's get boats loaded. Make sure all the throw bags go on.
So we're planning on having 2 leaders of the day throughout the trip. Do we have any 2 volunteers that would like to start off? Oh, thanks, John.
This year I'm really looking forward to trip. It's going to be hard, it really is, because it's long portages, but we got a pretty strong group this year, and their leadership skills are phenomenal. It's actually really great.
It's up to you how things are kind of running. You're making sure that sweep's happening. You're making sure everyone has their hats on, drinking water.
Sunscreen.
Sunscreen. This isn't your first rodeo, so do us proud.
This is their last one, unfortunately.
One last ride.
One last ride, boys.
When I went out on my first canoe trip, at first it was just to get out of school, and then I fell in love with it. There's a whole other way of living out there. There's a whole other thing than what the social norms are.
It's about like challenging yourself and getting into an adventure and achieving your goals.
Yeah, challenging yourself is a big thing.
My biggest challenge was our longest portage.
The portages are fun, except for the bugs.
Oh, there's a mosquito biting me right now. I was like, I hope this is over soon. I'm sick and tired of all these bugs. Like, I just wanted to end and be there and like hear the water coming up against the shore and know that we're there.
You're good, no one's around you. When you are portaging and you're constantly getting bitten, the struggle to not let go of the canoe to swap them is so strong, and normally you end up letting go of it, and then it takes more energy to put your arm back up, and it just keeps going again and again.
It's like, okay, one more step, one more step, one more step. Every step is just like, I'm almost there, almost there. It's just really difficult.
You're doing great. Come on, keep going. Just up that little rock, one step. Next step. Great.
Thanks, Em.
When you're in the wilderness, it's just you and your group. There's no one else around. And you get so close with people and you push yourself to limits that you would probably never push yourself otherwise. And you just learn how far you can go and just who you are as a person. And it's a really powerful experience.
You get through a portage and you see them like just dumbfounded about, oh my God, I never thought I'd be able to do that. You see them have that aha moment about themselves. That's what I get excited for.